Good morning, class. I hope you all had a nice evening. We're going to be learning and talk about racism. Anyone can answer these questions. Who is the person who got killed in Memorial Day last year?
George Floyd, and Derek Chauvin was the one who killed him.
Very good. George Floyd got murdered after a store clerk suspected he may have used a counterfeit $20 note in Minneapolis. How about this? After George Floyd's death, where did the protests took place?
It happened across the USA, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and few other countries.
Very good. Black Lives Matter protests happened a day later after his death. Also, how did Asian people started to get picked on and treated differently since last year?
It's because of the coronavirus happening in China, which is why Asians were called offensive and racist slurs and called the double CH word.
That's right. Also, it's the reason why some of them were reported in the news and social media. Okay, here's a good history question. Where did African Americans lived before segregation and the Jim Crow law ended?
Most of them in the South lived in poor homes.
Correct. Can anyone tell me when did Abraham Lincoln ended slavery?
1865.
Correct. Slavery ended in the USA 8 months after Abraham Lincoln got shot during a play in Washington, D.C. Marty, this question is good for you. Who was the first African American to attend a white school? Ruby Bridges, Barack Obama, or Yolanda King?
Barack Obama.
Marty, Ruby Bridges was the first African American to go to a white school, not Barack Obama. You have no intelligence in black history. All right, Gage, is Splash Boy Chris black or Asian?
Asian like a Chinese rat.
Damn it, Gage, Splash Boy Chris is black. Okay, Peggy, what does Stop Oppie Hate stand for?
Stop annoying Asian Penis Island Hate.
Oh, for crying out loud, it stands for Stop Asian American Pacific Islander Hate. That's it. You three go to the principal's office right now.
Mrs. Wilkerson, you know you didn't had to send Peggy, Marty, and Gage to the principal's office just for getting answers wrong.
I agree with Dylan.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
Me 5.
Me 6.
Me 7.
Violy, Gary, Mason, Caillou, Dylan, Lou, Tyler, and Raven. How dare the 8 of you say I didn't have to send Gage, Peggy, or Marty to the principal's office. If you get a question wrong in my class, you go to the principal's office.
Whoa, ma'am, chill your own beans. Nobody's perfect around here, yo. I'm 17, and I get questions wrong a little. I hope you won't be my homeroom teacher next month, since next school year will be my final school year.
I agree with my bro Vince. I'm 16, and I get answers wrong. Not everyone's going to get the answer correct.
Me too. I'm 9, and I get the answers wrong. You're worse than my mean big brother Coop.
Я згоден з тим, що сказали в НС, МЛЛ, Трашер. Мін 13, я також отримую неправильний повод, оскільки не ВС розуміють, про що я говорю, тому що я розмовляю українською. Їбать вас, нгер.
Summer schoolers, how dare most of you say horrible things about Mrs. Wilkerson, and 3 of you used some offensive language about Asians and blacks. We don't tolerate racism at this school building, not even on school grounds and the entire school district. Normally students don't attend summer school, but some or few of the students from every school in this school district for different reasons besides acting up during the regular school year. Violy, Gary, Gage, Millie, and Tyler, you 5 will receive a warning for what you did today. If either of you get 2 more warnings, you'll receive a 2-hour after-school detention. Mason and Marty, since you'll be in 9th grade this September, if you boys cause trouble next school year, I'm afraid you have to repeat the 9th grade in the 2022-2023 school year. As for you Vince, since I know it will be your final school year, if you act up in the next school year, you'll have to repeat the 12th grade. If any of you cause trouble, mischief, and act up next school year starting September, there'll be consequences. The principal, vice principal, and the superintendent are still working on hiring more staff members. Although I've been working as the summer school principal since 2014, since the coronavirus is still going, classes will only fill up around 8 to 12 students per classroom, and all of the classrooms as summer school session has 10 to 20 students. I'm calling all of your parents and guardians to tell about what all of you had done. That also includes few of the students from different classes. So it's 9 am, so you have 5 more hours until 5 of you are dismissed.
Did you hear that? Miss Ulrich said if all of you cause trouble, mischief and act up next school year, there'll be consequences and you have to attend summer school again. We'll still be doing class and you'll receive homework for tonight, and it's my job to teach you guys how to behave and become better people, and I'll still be working as an elementary school teacher on weekdays and a librarian on the weekends. The History Kahoot Pop Quiz is on Friday, and I think doing homework at school is better than doing it at home if you have after-school detentions.